Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. If you're new, please stay till the end. Just kidding. So today we have another 3 piles. We have a pick a card or pick a pile. Today let's look at your person's fear. Let's look at what do they fear the most about this connection, okay? What are they not telling you? Let's do pile 1 with this stone, and let's do pile 2 with this white stone, and let's do pile 3. What should we do? Let's do the shell over here. Pile 3. Let me move them so you can see. Oh yeah. Okay, pile 1, 2, 3, you guys. This is the Reckoning Tarot, and this is the Wisdom Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and this is the Light Seers Tarot. Use your intuition to pick, you guys. Ask which pile has the message for you. If you need to pause the video in order to meditate on the cards, please do so now, and I'll leave timestamps down below. I'll see you at your pile. All right. 3, 2. Let's start with pile 1. Those of you that picked this beautiful multicolored stone actually don't remember having this. Let's see. Okay. What's going on with pile 1? What does your person fear the most about this connection? Let's take a look. Right. Pile 1. Wow. Seems to me you guys have some hidden emotions that you're not telling. You or your person. Okay. Some very strong attraction. Give me past energy, first and past energy of this connection. What's going on? What has been going on in this connection? Past energy about this connection. Wow. What's going on? Knight of Pentacles. You guys, 4 Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. What's going on, pile 1? There's some heartbroken energy over here, some pain. It looks like there was a union between the two of you. Either you guys had a union or somebody left the union that caused another person to have a little bit of heartbreak. Perhaps you guys are taking some time off, taking some time alone to chill, and the other person is not feeling good about that. Okay, I do feel one of you could have want to take this connection slowly than the other person. Perhaps one person is feeling a little bit, they're less patient on waiting, let's put it that way. And the other person, while they're really wanting to take things slow because they have experienced a lot of hurt from past relationships, and they are in a slow and gradual process to learn about what they need, what they can, and what they cannot in a relationship. And that is causing this person to want to take things slow. They also are exploring the balance of the relationship while they understand their own needs and their own value. Okay, that's why one person is wanting to take things slow. There's a beautiful, it looks like you guys are dancing. There's like some beautiful ritual or courting kind of dance. So this could be the good times that you had together, that your souls are like dancing together, intertwined. Past energy on pile 1, this connection. Ace of Wands, very much, yeah. I feel like there's not lacking of romance, there's not lacking of passion. There's not on your connection, pile 1. But there's like a new start that is being stagnant. We have Page of Cups, which is someone super romantic. We have 4 of Cups, That's rejection. And then we have High Priestess. That is someone with a lot of inner knowledge and higher knowing, but this could also mean someone is not really talking about those feelings. Let's see. What does your person fear the most? Pile 1, what is their person's fear regarding this connection? What is pile 1's fear? Ace of Swords. Truth. What are they afraid of the truth coming out? What is this truth? Let me move things a little bit. So I don't want to put the stone like mixed with the rest of them. Excuse me, you guys. Yeah, I'll put it here. It's okay. You can see it's separate from the rest. Some sort of truth that this person's fear of coming out, some sort of confrontation or communication. What's going on? I have to say, pile 1, there's a possibility that for a small percentage of you with these cards here, that this person could already be in a connection. 4-1 sometimes signifies family life, home life, or the union of a connection. Next to the 3 of Swords, somebody's heartbroken because this person is already in a connection, even though there is the desire to walk away from this connection. But however it is, the walking away part is really delayed and really slow. It's coming in very slow, and that's causing this new beginning to be reversed, to be stagnant. Okay, that is a possibility. And with the Truth card being here, your person's fear that the truth will come out. Perhaps they've not made that clear. They've not told you. Yeah, High Priestess, 10 of Wands, and then 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is having a very strong intuition here. Somebody just kind of intuitively know what's going on, even though these things are not being communicated. That could be you, pile 1. I do feel like maybe a person is fear of this communicating very specific things with you because they know you know, even though when they're not saying. So if they do communicate and come forward with this truth of this particular story, that you are going to confront them with a lot of like maybe details or like your perspective, which is a higher perspective, because you were getting help from your guides and you were intuitively knowing already. And maybe that kind of, if your person has something to hide, then this will be you know, a bit scary. It seems to me there's a little bit of timid energy over there. 10 of Wands is something burdening somebody so strongly but this burden is coming to an end. So maybe they fear the end of this connection. They fear that you will end things with them. They also fear of the burden that this confrontation, this truth communicating will bring to them. Okay, and we have 9 of Pentacles. Look at how this lady is signaling to this parrot. She's saying, shh, do not speak. This is, oh my God, you guys, this is just, right? The truth, the confrontation. This is the lady signaling the parrot, no, do not make a sound. This is very interesting. This is, again, to me, fear of the truth being spoken out. Perhaps even like your mutual friends could know something that you don't know about, and their fear of those people telling you things, like they're afraid of you hearing it, not from them, but from other people. Like you just finding out about some sort of truth. This could also speak about that, but it's in reverse. Truth in reverse. I feel like your person could also fear about being single. Their fear of being left with no one. If they're ever juggling any choices, their fear of not having either. But I don't feel that strongly, like not for majority of you, perhaps for only a few. With the 4 Wands here, can be a twin flame card. It's 1111. So, and we do have a circle that represents cycle to me. So perhaps you guys have, despite this person is in another connection or not, I feel like they do feel that you are their twin. You are a very significant existence in their life, and they feel this, you know, bond and spiritual connection with you, and you possibly you feel that too. Let's see, I made these message oracles. Let's see, what does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? Message for pile 1. You're my queen, you're my king. Yeah. They view very highly of you. They think you're their equal counterpart. That's also the 4 Wands over there. Equal counterpart, twin flame. What's message for pile 1? What does their person want to say to pile 1? Ooh. There's too many cards popping out and one came out. Okay. I am in awe of you. You amazes me. Yeah, they see you shining so brightly. They have this passion for you for sure. But when it comes to action, this person's a little bit delayed, a little slowed, but there's no denying in the attraction they have for you. It's like you light them up with this, look at this fire. Such a beautiful flaring of colors. Yeah, they do think of you as this, if you guys are single, pile 1, they do think of you as this super abundant and super kind of independent, and you have everything sorted out, and this is just so attractive. They're very attracted to you. They also know you possess the ability of some sort of intuition, inner knowing, which is something really powerful. Okay. Okay. Let me clarify. Give me some, yeah. What's going on? Rejection. Interesting. Insecurity. That's very interesting. We have rejection and we have insecurity, you guys. Perhaps your person is afraid that you will reject them because they don't feel so good about themselves. I'm in awe of you. So they think you're this amazing, beautiful, attractive beings that they definitely want to work things and gather their belonging and work towards you. However, there is some sort of insecurity of them. Perhaps your person have experienced some past pain from their relationships, and they are still kind of mending the wounds from those past experiences. Perhaps, look at this, we have this man's heart over here is kind of penetrated by light, and this devil here is whispering at their ears, you're not good enough, and all those things that would disencourage a person. And this person is struggling with this heart and mending this one. Look at all the rays coming out of this heart as well. This is really kind of like mirroring energy over here. Perhaps they realize that you're their wish. With the 4 Wands, they really want you. Okay, but their feeling of telling you the truth, their feeling of coming forward and tell you that they want you, they like you, they want to take things to a next level. Yeah, with this truth card over here, perhaps they're hoping that you are innerly already knowing about this. Perhaps they fear, perhaps you guys are friends, or you met in a mutual group setting or something, and they are worried that if they come forward and, you know, you reject them and they're not going to have anything left. Yeah, this is kind of, yeah, and then they will stay single. So yeah, you guys, this is very, no wonder I said they felt kind of timid, because they're scared of coming forward and tell you the truth. And the truth is that they're so attracted to you. Well, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this could be sexual frustration as well. Okay. Okay, give me advice for pile 1. Advice on your future energy, pile 1. The Moon. Aw. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. You are someone super abundant. I can see that. The 9 of Pentacles is the pre-Queen of Pentacles card. Yeah, I definitely see you in a very good position, while you're, maybe all of your abundance is making your person feeling a little bit insecure, right? Regarding this connection, regarding coming forward. Your advice is to the Moon. This is like really dreamy energy. Perhaps you guys are even meeting, communicating in your dreams. With the High Priestess here, this is also very higher connection. This is very mystical. One more card. Your future energy. Tower. So it looks like, I don't know if I said that there was some like hidden emotions for pile 1. I think I did at the beginning, right? Yeah, so the Moon and the Tower, definitely whatever you're hiding, whatever they're hiding, is something is going to change in life, and that gives an opportunity for those hidden things to come out. Okay, whatever they fear, your person's fear, truth coming out, it's coming. So I guess, but if you're in a like a crush kind of state and afraid to like speak up, I would say this is good. This is not necessarily bad. Just try to be gentle. If something happened abruptly, so like things that happened out of your expectation, just very sudden, I feel like that could come in as a shock for some of you. But yeah, you guys, I'm not picking up like major like anything warning or anything like that. I feel like it's kind of cute that your person is kind of timid to, I mean, not cute that they're timid to tell you, but it's cute that they have all these feelings for you, but they're kind of like held inside and not telling you. And vice versa, it could be you guys as well. Whoever it is feeling insecure, the other person, you know, I would advise try to be a little bit more, try to be understanding, try to be open-minded, and try to be gentle when it comes to approaching this person, you guys. So yeah, pile 1, that is message for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please don't forget to like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. I post videos. I try to maintain 2 videos per week schedule, and that's for pick a cards. I'm also considering doing zodiacs. If you're interested, let me know in the comment down below, and also let me know how it resonated with your reading. Pile 1, I send you love and light. Thank you. Mwah. All right, you guys, let's do pile 2. Pile 2, those of you that picked this beautiful white stone, I'll leave it here. See? Pile 2, let's look at your person's fear. What is your person not telling you? Okay. Pile 2. Give me the past and current energy of this connection for pile 2. Pile 2, I'm feeling like the energy of something very powerful. Like you guys are in a very powerful position or mode right now. You're like full on in terms of your manifestation power too. Sorry, sip of my coffee. Okay, past and current energy for pile 2. Give me past and current energy for pile 2. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. What's the energy for this connection in the recent past and current? Okay. And this one wanting to come out. We have Queen of Pentacles, Strength, 3 of Wands, Chariot, and the Page of Cups. So you guys could have met at work, things associated with work. Someone here could work in a financial or money resource related industries. I feel like there might be a distance between you and your person, pile 2. You or your person could be waiting for an opportunity to be able to physically reunite, long distance or whatever, the quarantine, you know, can be an issue. Or there could be I'm feeling more physical distance than emotional distance. I feel like this distance or whatever it is that's keeping you guys apart is very hard on either one or both of you. With the Strength here, I feel like it's taken a lot of strength out of you or this person, your person, to keep yourself away from the other. Otherwise, they're gonna want to charge in like this speed. You see how like blurry the surrounding is. This is charging in with full velocity and full speed. Yeah, so with this card, I do feel like perhaps someone is not speaking the whole truth regarding something. And this is a double face over here. We do have the infinity symbol. You guys can have a twin connection, a soulmate connection. Someone could have Leo or Cancer in their chart. Water, earth, or fire. You have everything. Someone here is definitely a very romantic person. Hopeless romantic, I would say. Page of Cups is someone of a younger person's characteristics. Very romantic, very even unrealistically romantic. That's interesting. Someone could be thinking about the person quite a lot, like even fantasizing about the other person, or fantasizing, just envision about like how the union is gonna be, like how good, how romantic, how beautiful it's gonna be. But all of this happening in this person's head. We have a 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So what this can be is someone could have a choice to make, okay, in regarding this connection, or maybe just in their life that would affect this connection. Okay, somebody I think is taking some time to perhaps meditate and to help them with the direction of this decision. Now let's see. What is your person's fear for pile 2? What is this person's fear? Pile 2's person's fear. What is their person afraid of that they're not saying? 5 of Pentacles. They're afraid that you will forget about them. They are afraid that you will leave them behind, that they will be left out in the cold. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Your person sees such a strong connection with you. They see such a beautiful future with you, with the 2 10s. which is also 1 and 1, twin again. They see this such beautiful potential in your union that they're afraid that this distance, this time apart, and this whatever obstacle in between is going to, you're gonna move on, you're gonna forget about them and leave them behind, and leave them left them out in the cold. They're afraid that it's gonna be over. I feel like they are having a vision, a very strong, like, beautiful union with you. I did saw 4 of Wands. Tell me more about this person's fear. Seven of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. Yeah, I think they're afraid of rejection once they're able to come forward. Their fear of rejection, their fear of you, again, it's just leaving them behind. Their fear of you walking away from this connection. I feel like they understand that something is not quite the time yet. Something's not mature yet, whether that being them, because we did get the Page kind of energy. If you are in this Queen of Pentacle energy, you are super abundant, wise, experienced, and you're very good at what you do. And if they're in this Page energy, this is someone, you know, they're just a page. They're not exactly the equivalent of this Queen of Pentacle. There could be like a age difference. Like your person can be younger, or they just feel younger, less experienced or less mature than you are. Nonetheless, you know, this person definitely feels a lot of passion towards you. They want to charge forward. They want to romanticize you with all they have, all they can. But nonetheless, they understand that something is needing more time to mature with the 7 of Pentacles here. I think perhaps with the age difference or this experience difference, they feel a bit insecure. They're afraid that you will walk away and you will leave them behind, like you will not wait for them. Again, we have 10 of Cups at the bottom. Let's see what your person want to say to you. Okay. And some messages from your person to pile 2. What is their message? Okay. No more games. Interesting. What is your person's message? I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely this one wanted to come out. Pile 2's person's message. For pile 2. You shine so bright in my eyes. You shine like a star. What does pile 2? You're my king, my queen. What does pile 2 want to say to their person? I'm curious. I don't want to get hurt anymore. Interesting. Give me more on pile 2, what they want to say to their person. You set me on fire. Gee, calm down. Okay, last one. Young love. Exactly. I feel like pile 2, something's together at the bottom. I think pile 2, you perhaps really this person is, you feel like this person is a lot younger than you, but nonetheless, you have a lot of passion towards this person. We could see here with a fire literally lit on the wands. And there's definitely, I think this person elicit kind of like a impulsive side of you. I understand now with this two-faced, this human and lion, maybe this person really makes you light up your fire. This person kind of elicit a more like animalistic side of you, that even though you're trying, perhaps this is how you normally look like, but with this person, this side, the animal side is what you become. But nonetheless, you probably feel like this person, yeah, I feel like young love, you guys could have a lot of laughter together, a very joyous moment shared together, very happy time in the past. But perhaps you feel like this person's not exactly mature enough to give you what you want, or that could be creating a little bit of doubt. Maybe they even know, that's why they fear that you will leave them behind. You don't want to get hurt again. So pile 2, you have experienced heartbreak in the past in your relationships, and you're just kind of like guarding your heart. There's nothing wrong with that. But your person, on your person's side, no more games. I'm sorry. This is like saying maybe they feel like you guys have been playing games, or they feel like you're not as like emotionally, or they're not as emotionally involved. Maybe this was like a started as friends kind of situation. I'm sorry. But nonetheless, they see you as this beautiful shiny star. They see you as this like having so much light and love. Okay, let me clarify. What is the I'm sorry card for? Why is Pile2's person? Maybe they have really played some sort of games with you, Pile2, in the past that caused them to fear that you would leave them behind. Maybe for some, it feels like things that they shouldn't have done, Pile2, that even they themselves, your person, they feel like it's a little bit over the line, but they are wanting to stop that. They're saying no more games, and they're saying they're sorry. They're hoping and they're afraid that you will leave them. They're hoping that you will not leave them. What is this? I'm sorry. Clarify the I'm sorry card. Why is this person sorry? What happened? What happened? High Priestess. Star. Wow, you guys. The star. You shine like a star. Can you see that? You shine like a star. Yeah. This is, you could have Aquarius in your chart. You don't have to be, but you definitely shine so bright in this person's eyes. They see you as this beautiful being that has a lot of, you see how she's like working with the 2 bowls in the water? Those are emotions. And those are, whoever having those ability with emotions is the High Priestess card. It signifies your ability to knowing of the unknown. With the moon here, you're really in touch with your feminine side of your energy and this inner knowing, higher knowing. One more card. Why is this person sorry? Eight of Cups. So perhaps they have left this connection temporarily in the past. Maybe if you guys were not like exclusive at one point, maybe they have like tried, you know, dating other people, or you know, swipe on the apps. Like perhaps they've tried to like leave you behind temporarily and just to look for fun elsewhere. Doesn't have to be for all of you. Only take the message if you resonate with the situation. And that's something that they didn't tell you, but you intuitively know because you are the High Priestess. You have very strong intuition. Or it could be just that they're sorry that with the High Priestess alone that they've not told you things. Like it could be even their feelings, that they really have feelings for you but they're not telling you, or they have told you that they thought about leaving this connection. It could be any of the possibilities, you guys, that, or maybe, yeah, if they try to walk away in the past and now they're afraid that you will walk away. We have 8 of Cups twice. So 8 and 8 is an infinity symbol. You guys could have, and we have the infinity symbols here as well on the arm of the woman, lion woman. Yeah, so we have 8 of Cups twice. I don't think there's a deny in how much feelings there is involved with all the cups here, but nonetheless, there are pentacles. So they're like some of the more realistic side, more live, everyday mundane or materialistic side of things that is kind of acting as obstacle in this connection. Nonetheless, you know, that's creating obstacles here and distance in between. But I feel like you're kind of waiting for this person to come in with something. And I feel like the desire to charge forward with all velocity and all their being is also there. So the desire is there because they're undeniably attracted to you so much. You're my queen, you're my king. So yeah, I feel like right now perhaps you guys are not in like much of a communication. If yes, like a minimum. With a Page of Swords, this could be like online, you know, online communication. I just heard online dating, so I don't know if you guys met online and you guys were like online dating for a while, or like this is either one of you trying to do like right now. Like this person is holding a sword on this side, but they're looking the other side. So that kind of reminds me of these cards over here, which is saying like if someone has tried to like step away from this union temporarily and just kind of like date elsewhere, they're sorry about that. But this could be also internet stalking, so you guys could have each other on social media. You're still like checking on what the other one is doing. I did say I feel like you guys have a distance, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me chakra for pile 2. Advice. Time. Advice for pile 2. Grief, you guys. Pile 2, I think this is for you. We have rejection at the bottom of the deck. This card talks about I don't want to get hurt again. You guys, grief, this card talks about letting yourself grieve, giving yourself enough time to grieve. If you honor your pain enough, your pain will change your life. That is essentially what this card talks about. Whatever hurt you have experienced in the past, don't let it serve as a factor that will change you in the future. You take the time, you heal yourself, you give yourself enough time, as much as you need to get back on your feet, but then you don't move on with the hurt still in your heart. You move on as a whole person, as a new person, as a person that's wiser and has learned the lessons from the past. We cannot change what comes in our way, what life gives us. Sometimes, a lot of times, life gives us people, events, things that are just inevitably going to hurt us, but that serves as a purpose for us to learn, for us to become stronger. Your soul needs to learn these lessons, okay? And during the process, hurt is only one side effect of it, but you have to put your eyes on the prize, which is your soul's evolution. This card definitely talks about if you feel like you're not ready for a relationship, pile 2, then you give yourself as much time as you need. I would advise to communicate that clearly and thoroughly with whoever the person you're involved with or have a connection with, so that they don't get the wrong idea. I personally honor honesty a lot. If someone comes in, like I do feel our connection, but I just recently got out of a relationship and I don't feel like I'm ready for the next step or a new relationship just yet, or they just simply want to enjoy singlehood or being reminded what it feels like to be single again. All of that is understandable as long as you communicate it in a way that's gentle but clear, like easy to understand. I feel like pile 2, you definitely feel this very strong attraction towards your person too, but it seems like your person is feeling like you guys have been playing a game a little bit. So I would say, yeah, don't be afraid to communicate your needs, even if it's your need to be alone. It does not mean you don't value or this connection, or you don't value the time you spent together. It just means that you need more time to heal. This card is a very powerful indicator of given your pain, your wounds enough time, honor your pain, okay? And it will transform you to be a better and stronger and wiser person. So that's my message for you, pile 2. If you like the video, please drop it a big like and subscribe to the channel. I aim to have 2 videos upload every week. That is in terms of pick a cards. I'm also thinking about doing zodiac readings, but I'm not quite sure. Let me know what you think about that. Comment down below to let me know how you resonate with the reading. I sent you love and light, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. All right, you guys. Let's do pile 3. Pile 3, those of you that pick this shell, let's take a look at this one here. Let's take a look at your persons. Definitely need my coffee. So pile 3, you or your person could be water sign. You can have water in your chart. What else? What's going on for pile 3? Give me the past and the current energy surrounding pile 3's connection. Yeah, I'm getting water energy. Some emotional energy over here. Pile 3. Current and past energy for pile 3. Pile 3, you or your person could have water in your chart. You could be very intuitive. That's what I'm getting. Have very strong intuition. Ooh, what is that? 10 of Wands. Past and current energy surrounding pile 3's connection. Yep, this is the card that I've been seeing. Chariot. You could have Cancer in your chart. Water, fire. Ooh, Scorpio, another water. What's going on, pile 3? We start with 10 of Wands and then Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and Death, Rebirth. So it seems to me there has been an ending of some sort and then followed by a transformation. You guys were tapping into your emotional side in terms of this connection and a transformation that came in so strongly and so swiftly that it's an undeniable energy coming in regarding this connection. And there could be a recent closing down of a chapter and transforming slowly into a new one. Not slowly, fastly, because the Chariot here. Okay. King of Cups. Love, you guys. I love this. We have Queen and King of Cups. This is what? This is a couple, you guys. This is a divine counterpart. The King and the Queen of Cups. This is very beautiful. So I think surrounding this connection, there's some energy of change, of transformation, but nonetheless, the feeling here is not deniable. You guys have strong feelings for each other. I'm also getting energy of a transforming from a very emotional side of this connection to more of a place where you can balance and control your emotions, from the Queen and the King of Cups here. What's going on? Pile 3, what does their person fear? What's the fear? Okay. 3 of Wands. Yeah, I saw that card earlier when I pre-shuffle. What is pile 3's person's biggest fear that they're not saying? Ooh, 7 and 7. Maybe number 7 is important. We have 777 here. 3 7s, which is a very powerful number. I do feel like you guys have a very, very strong spiritual connection. You guys, usually with the number 7's appearance, to me speaks about soul connection. Soulmate connection, or even stronger than soulmate connection, you guys. Very, very strong karmic connection. Not in a bad way. I don't say karmic as in many other people say karmic, okay? It seems to me that your person is kind of afraid of a distance, a waiting game, something like you will make them wait or something, or that there will be a distance in between the two of you and they have to wait for you, your return or your coming, your arrival, that they don't know when. This kind of like endless waiting. There's a fear surrounding that. 7 of Swords. With the 7 of Pentacles, it speaks about waiting for fruition. Perhaps you're already in a relationship for some of you, because with the Queen and the King of Cups, you guys, but your relationship has been transforming. Something recently, a burden has been let go recently in surrounding this connection, and you guys are moving together very fast and swiftly into a transformation. So the relationship has transformed. Perhaps one person is even thinking about taking things to another level, and they perhaps have expressed that, or discreetly expressed that, Pile 3. Maybe a person is wanting to, get engaged or get married, but they're not sure how you feel about that. That could be for a part of you, and then again, vice versa. Take it however it resonates. Yeah, they maybe have like tested the water with you, with the person, but they're not sure how you feel. They're in fear that you would like make them wait for too long, or rejection. Ace of Cups. Tell me more. The Fool. It seems like there's the energy of your person is afraid that somebody will start over. They're afraid that you will start over. Something regarding your connection, that they're waiting for fruition, completion of something, but it's just not coming. And they're afraid that you'll start over and you will leave them behind. I think I did see, it did not come out, but I did see, we have 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. I did also see Ace of Cups, that you will start anew somewhere else. What's going on? Let me get some messages. What does Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3? What does Pile 3's person want to say to them? I'll clarify later. Pile 3. Oh, okay. Pile 3's person, what do they want to say? Message for Pile 3. I think this came out for all my 3 piles. You're my king and you're my queen. But this is really befitting because you guys are literally queen and king of cups. So you are each other's queen and king. What else for Pile 3? What does a person want to say? You are my treasure. That's too many. I'll take only the first one. Yeah, they feel like you're their treasure. I'm in awe of you. You amazes me. So yeah, your person feel like not only you are their divine equal counterpart, that they view you as their treasure, and they feel like you amaze them on so many levels. What does Pile 3 want to say to their person? No more games. What does Pile 3 want to say to their person? Ooh. I want to kiss you underneath the star. I wonder, what are you thinking about? And I'm afraid I'll lose myself. I'll lose control of myself around you. Yeah, with the bottom we have, you set me on fire. Yeah, so let's see. Pile 3. On your side, you're saying no more games. You're feeling very romantic towards your person, but you don't know what your person is thinking about. You wonder what they're thinking about. And you also have a lot of fiery, passionate energy towards them. No more games. And your person is like, you're my treasure, you amaze me, you are my queen. Yeah, so it seems to me your person has all these beautiful feelings towards you. You're having a little bit of doubt. You don't know what your person's thinking. Interesting. Oh, what is that? 10 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Someone is kind of afraid that the other person will give up on working on this connection with them. Clarify me the Fool. What is the Fool? Pile 3, I think maybe we're going to look at what's your fear, because it seems to me that you have more doubt than your person. What is the Fool? Let me see. Is it your fear, Pile 3, that your person will stop working on this connection with you? They will stop investing? But they're feeling all these great things. It's just transformation. Transformation is a natural process of evolution in terms of every individual's path, and in terms of connections as well. Connection can evolve as well, can transform. And when that happens, you know, things are bound to change. Just because things change doesn't mean it changed for the worse. You know, it's just different. Different doesn't mean bad. If you're feeling insecure because things are different, I think I would say that's just your insecurity. Don't overthink it. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Three of Wands. Oh. High Priestess. 7 of Swords. What is the 7 of Swords? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. The Stars. And the Fool. 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, you guys. I think you, one of you, I think it could be you, Pile 3, is overthinking about this connection. Okay. There's a waiting over here. There's a sense of waiting surrounding this connection, but I'm getting somebody's really anxious regarding this waiting. They're like feeling insecure, and they're like cannot wait. They're impulsive. They cannot wait to like seal the deal is what I'm hearing. I got like a little bit of anxiety and headache surrounding these 2 cards when I was pulling this one and around here. So do try to, you know, take a deep breath and let out the anxiety. Do things that will help slow your mind down. If your mind is racing, Pile 3, it's not very good for the long term, for your own benefit as well. I think the waiting here with the I wonder what you're thinking card here, Pile 3, you literally, I feel like your person might be not communicating with you. There's a fear of opening up. No matter whose side is on, it's causing some anxiety on the other person. Could be your person because you have the Wonderman card. Your person is really keeping to themselves with the High Priestess here, okay? And with the Four Pentacles, they're really not opening up. And this is fear regarding opening up, and you're kind of just like waiting for them to open up, but they're just keeping to themselves. You keep on waiting. They're still keeping to themselves, and that's the energy I'm getting. That's why you are kind of feeling like they're playing games with you. I don't feel like your person is playing games. I'm not picking up on that energy. I feel like your person is holding themselves back because they're kind of scared. Seven of Swords talks to me about fear. Their fear of opening up, okay? The desire to be working on this connection, waiting for it to fruition, to being able to take it to another level is the wish here with the Star card next to the Seven of Pentacles. I don't feel like you know, anything else, like your person's thinking anything like outside of this connection. I don't feel that at all. I do see fear of not wanting to work on it furthermore, while the other person is just kind of keeping to themselves. With the Five of Swords and the Fool, somebody could have Aries in their chart. Somebody could have been quite action oriented or even a little bit impulsive in the past. The Five of Swords can speak about betrayal or distrust. So if any one of you are feeling that, it's time to kind of let it go and start anew. Like, this is the zero. This is the starting from brand new kind of card. The Fool is a worry-free person that has minimum attachment. And I feel like it's time to cut the cord towards the past hurt. Whoever, could be a person that's very closed off here because their fear of opening up will get them hurt again. It's because of the past that created this shadow side in their head that if they're opening up, they're gonna be betrayed. They're gonna be, the people are gonna like disappoint them in terms of trust. I think it's time with this transformation as well underneath, it's time to let that thought go. It's like the old thought pattern or processes that no longer serves them anymore. I'm feeling like your person have really great feelings for you, pile 3, so I don't think you have much to worry about except for help your person together go through this transformation. I feel like one or both of you, the feminine here has a very strong intuition, has a very strong, you have a gift, like you could be even empath, you could have very strong ability to perceive people's emotions and their thinking. You could know, like you have just inner knowing what the other person's thinking or even their fears. If that's the case, try to help. I would say perhaps you're the kind that doesn't reach out actively. You're more like passively waiting for people to reach out to you, or you're kind of like shy and coy, or you're just like naturally not very maybe outgoing, or like when it comes to like the person that you like, you're not as active, but you have this inner knowing. So if you guys are in communication, I would say try to make your person feel very comfortable surrounding topics that they are nervous or sensitive about. No more games. Yeah, just cut to the point. Like no games. Like you be there to support them, show them how you really feel, and tell them what you would want for them and for this connection is that you have their back, you are honest, and you welcome any kind of them sharing their thoughts with you, even though it's fear. So if you're able to do that, I think that will be help greatly. Yeah, I do see you have this very strong desire. You feel very sexually attracted to your person, and your person is just like overall attracted to you, not just sexually, like just they see you as this amazing being. If for some of you guys, I'm getting the energy of some people surrounding this connection. They all have their opinions. They kind of like talk, maybe gossip, or I don't know, they like whisper at somebody's ears here. And then I would say you have to have faith in your own, you know, your heart's feeling. Go into your heart space. Let's see what advice we have for pile 3. Mysticism. Wow, you guys. Yeah, this is some like higher chakra energy. Look at that, mysticism. I wonder what you're thinking. So perhaps your person is super mysterious to you, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, like I said earlier, I would hope that you guys can open up this channel of open communication. It could be even like you guys are communicating like in higher realms or in dreams. Ooh, insecurity. Yeah, definitely with the insecurity next to this. There's a lot of fear here, okay? 7, 10 of Swords, 3 of Cup, 3 of Pentacle, 4 of Pentacle. Yeah, open communication, you guys. All right, pile 3, that's message for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please don't forget to like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. I aim to have 2 videos, 2 pick a cards at least every week uploaded. I'm also thinking about doing Zodiac. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below to let me know how this resonated with your situation. I also have daily message and pick a card readings on my Instagram. Will be linked down below. All right, and that's it for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. I send you love and light. Mwah.